Welcome to ELT Gallery, a channel on language learning and teaching technology, and linguistics. You are still watching a series of videos on English sound system. And our topic now is the daring consonant, the sound in daring. Now let's start. In this video, we are going to talk about the features and the production of the consonant the daring consonant. And then we're going to have a practice on the consonant, and we have the practice in sentences. Basically, we only have three kinds of activity here. The first is the discussion on the consonant. The second is the practice of the consonant in words. And then we have the practice of the consonant in sentences. Now let's start with the features or production of the consonant. First, the consonant or the last consonant in the word daring is a voice velar consonant. It's produced by raising the back of the tongue to the soft palate. So here the back of the tongue raises to the soft palate, and it blocks the air passage so that the air goes through the nose. It's a nasal consonant. The air goes through the nose. You can close your mouth and saying that's the sound. And then it's a voice consonant, meaning that it is followed by the vibration of the vocal cords. And what we have to note here is that the consonant only occurs at the end of the syllable, so it never occurs in the beginning nor in the middle of a syllable. It's only at the end of a syllable. The consonant is represented by some letters or some combinations of letters. The first consonant is represented by the NG letters, like in sing, ring, and wing. Then we have the letter N before K, like in blank, think, and junk. Then we have also the letter N and the letter Q, like in banquet, conquer, conquest. And then we have the letter N before X, like in anxious, anxiety, blaring. Then we have and before seal and city, especially like in function, junction, conjunct. So we have 5 types of combination of letters to represent the sound. Now let's continue with the practice. Bring, ceiling, training, angry, linger, language, twinkle, sprinkle, thankful. Here we have linger, angry, and language. So we have the sound, and we also have the g sound. Here we only have the sound without the g sound, but in 4, 5, and 6 we have g over here, angry, linger, language. Now let's continue with the more practice. Sphinx, anxious, anxiety, function, junction, distinction, banquet, conquer, conquest. Here we have 3 different representations of the consonant The first we have the X here, spelling anxious, anxiety. Then we have the NCT function. The ng sound is just represented by the NC over here, funk, because the ION is the representation of the sound shun, junction, distinction, and function. And then we have banquet, conquer, and conquest. Now let's continue with the practice of the consonant in sentences. He will bring the wedding ring. He is singing the nasty song again. We are trying to find the missing link. I'm thinking about canceling the trip. I'm anxious to meet him this evening. The building has a high railing around it. The young man stayed here during spring. The steering committee had a long meeting. He was painting the ceiling in the morning. Well, that's all the practice on the ng sound of the daring sound, the last sound in daring. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.